Jason, thank you. Happening right now in the city of New Haven, the city saying a final farewell to former Mayor John Daniels. Daniels was a trailblazer in the Elm City, the first African-American to hold the city's top job. Funeral services for Daniels being held right now. College Street between Elm and Chapel now closed to make way for the crowd of mourners. News 8's Ken Pierce live in New Haven as the city says goodbye to a former mayor. Ken.
And Keith, you certainly knew him. You were a reporter on the streets of New Haven when John Daniels was mayor. He may not have been born here in the Elm City, but he certainly made it his own. Right now, the funeral services are going on back there in Battelle Chapel at the top of the New Haven Green. College Street is still blocked off. We expect any moment funeral services will wrap up and they'll make the procession on their way to the cemetery. Now, John Daniels was born in Georgia, but he came into New Haven in time to play football for Hill House High School. Then he got a scholarship to play at Villanova. He was a businessman and an educator and a college football referee. He was also an alderman, then a state senator, before running for mayor in 1989. He beat out a political aide named John DeStefano in that race, becoming the first African-American mayor of New Haven. He went on to get reelected in 1991 to a second term. DeStefano was here in Battelle Chapel for Daniels' funeral this morning, along with rows of other politicians. And New Haven's current mayor, the second African-American in the job, called Daniels a pioneer.
His vision for New Haven was innovative and bold, and he worked to bring the city into alignment with that vision.
Mayor Daniels' grown children also spoke. The eulogy is being given right now by Pastor John Henry Scott of the Dixwell Congregational Church. That's where the former mayor was a deacon. The procession is going to go from here in downtown New Haven to the Beaverdale Cemetery. That's out by Southern. Until that happens, we've got College Street at the top of the New Haven Green closed off for all of the parking and for the mourners. So that's still a traffic issue going on in downtown New Haven right this second, but we expect that the funeral is going to wrap up pretty soon. We'll have a full report for you coming up on News 8 tonight. We're live in New Haven. I'm Kent Pierce. Keith, back to you.